everyone. We are back again for story time at the West Deptford Free Public Library. I'm Miss Diane, or Miss Can, whichever you'd like to call me, and oh, I have my mask on. I'm going to take my mask off, because I do wear it everywhere I go. But there's not anyone else in the room right now, so I can take it off so I can read my books to you and you can hear and understand. I have two stories today, and if you notice, I have a friend here with me, Mr. Lion. I wonder what that means. Are you here to listen to the stories, Mr. Lion? He wants to hear these stories too. So he's going to rest right there to listen to our stories that have lions in them. So my first story is called Sunflower Lion by Kevin Hanks. And the publisher is Green Willow Books. Look at that, isn't that a cute lion? Sunflower Lion. Chapter 1. Oh goodness, this is a newer book and sometimes the pages stick. This is the sun. Can you see it? The sun is in the sky and it's shining. It is as bright as a flower. Chapter 2. This is a flower. Can you see it? The flower is growing. It is growing on the hill. It looks like a little lion. Chapter 3. This is a lion. Can you see him? The lion is running up the hill, and he smells the flower. And he warms himself in the sun. Chapter 4. The lion sleeps. He dreams he is in a field of flowers. The flowers are as big as the sun. The flowers are cookies. Oh, that's a little different. And the lion eats them all. That would be kind of fun if cookies grew on the flowers. But when he wakes, he is hungry. Chapter 5. The lion runs home. Can you see him? No, you can't. He's running too fast. He's run right out of the picture. Chapter 6. Now the lion is home. He has had his supper and he is asleep with his family. He is happy. Can you see him? Yes, you can. The end. I enjoyed that story. And it is kind of, look here, there's the sun that was in the story, but then it looked like a flower, and then it looked like a lion. It was quite interesting. I did enjoy that story. I really liked the part about the flowers being cookies and the lion eating them. That would be really fun. In my garden, boy, I wish that would be nice. I think I would like to grow chocolate chip cookies. Oh, maybe some Oreo cookies or what other kind? Oh, maybe snickerdoodles. Wow, that would be really cool. Well, now on to my next story. And one reason I brought my lion in is because we're going to move into a new month. Some of you may be just learning about the months. We have January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Now, right now, we're in the month of February. But we're going to be moving into the month of March. And there is a saying that's something like this. March comes in like a lion and goes out like a lamb. I wonder what that saying could really mean. When I thought about it, I actually found a book. A story, it's called In Like a Lion, Out Like a Lamb. Ooh, my head being slided, excuse me. And this is by Marion Dane Bauer, and the publisher is Holiday House. So, in like a lion, out like a lamb. March comes with a roar. It rattles your windows and scratches at your door. March turns snow to mud, then tromps across your floor. March comes with winter clinging to his tail. He scatters the sleet and sometimes even hail. Were you expecting spring? He snickers. Reach for your slickers. Slickers are another name for boots and raincoats and all of those things you wear so you don't get wet in the cold and wet weather. March comes with a pounce and a growl. Just step outside and hear him howl. If you howl back, will he go away? Not very likely. This lion means to stay and stay and stay. Then, one soft morning, wind gives way to a breeze. Buds pop out of the trees, and the air is full of chickadees and bumblebees. And the lion takes a whiff and a sniff and lets out an enormous sneeze-a-chew. And guess who comes riding in, gliding in, straight in that achoo? Do you know what this is? Let's see. It was a lamb. So, where will the March lion go? Will he wander to and fro, defeated and lost, predicting the frost? I wonder where he will go. Or will he sulk through the greening grass, eyes scheming, teeth gleaming, waiting for the lamb to pass? No, never. This fellow is much too clever. He finds himself a sunny spot. He stretches, he yawns, and he curls into a knot. And that rumbling noise you hear? Never fear. This lion is done with roaring and now he is snoring, at least until next year. Can you make a lion snore? Now today the lamb is in charge of the grass and the flowers, sunshine and showers, of babies small and large. Come, all you babies, just hear March sing. Bah, she says, bah, bah, again. And now, it is spring. Achoo! Uh-oh. Some of these things may make you sneeze. But that is how the lion is like March, coming in, really strong and roaring. But then comes the lamb, and March will get warmer, and you'll see the bees, and you'll see the trees getting blossoms and all kinds of wonderful things happening as the Lion of March goes to sleep, and the lamb at the end of March with spring makes everything wonderful. I've always enjoyed that. I was really happy when I found this story because I had always heard that saying, March comes in like a lion, goes out like a lamb, but I really never quite understood what it was all about. So that was fun to have a story on it. So I hope our lion enjoyed that story. Did you enjoy the story? Yes, he says he enjoyed that story. I'm glad. And now I'm going to show you our take and make craft for the lion, of course. It's a lion puppet. Kind of looks like what was in our story. Looks a little bit like the sun, like a flower, but the lion even has a little tail here. And it's a lot of fun. You can play, you can put your hand in, and you'll have a little puppet. Now for the take and make, Mom or Dad could call the library and make arrangements to come and pick one up. Or if you're visiting the library, just ask for one, and we have them here for the children. I think you would have a good time making this little lion here. So now I'm thinking, how about, before we go into our songs, I just wanted to also mention, if you are visiting the library, we have books with stories about lions. We even have books with information so you can learn about lions. We even have books about the month of March. You could learn about the month of March. We have so many books here. For so many reasons you could come and get books at the library. That would be wonderful. And I hope you could stop by on a day that I'm here so I could see you. So now let's see what we're going to do with our songs. Do you remember what our first song is? Itsy Bitsy Spider. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Oh, I'm so glad you remembered that song. I have to fix my headband sliding again. Oh, it's just one of those days, you know. Headband sliding. Another song. What, did I hear you say, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star? You remember that that's our next song? You are so right. Let's get our stars. I'm going to use my fingers to pretend I have some stars. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, How I wonder what you are, up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Very nice, very nice. That is one of my favorites. Yes. Sometimes at night, if I'm outside with my dog, walking my dog, or going somewhere, and I look up and I see all the stars, sometimes I see one that's really the brightest. I think that's the North Star, but it makes it such a special star. And when I see it, I always think, ooh, I could sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star just for that star, and I bet you that star would really enjoy hearing that song. Well, now we're going to get our bus ready. Can you get your bus ready? The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all through the town. Doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut, all through the town. Lights on the bus go blink, 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 blink. The lights on the bus go blink, 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 all through the town. The babies on the bus go wah, 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 wah. The babies on the bus go wah, 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 all through the town. Mommies on the bus go shh, 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 shh. The mommies on the bus go shh, 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 all through the town. Daddies on the bus go bumpity bump, a bumpity bump, a bumpity bump. The daddies on the bus go bumpity bump, all through the town. Grandma on the bus says, give me a hug, give me a hug, give me a hug. The grandma on the bus says, give me a hug, all through the town. Grandpa on the bus says, read me a book, read me a book, read me a book. The grandpa on the bus says, read me a book, all through the town. And the kids on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The kids on the bus jump up and down, all through the town. Oh, that was really great. And you know, as I was singing this song, something came to my mind. And I really should ask Mr. Bobby. He is here today. I think I got something confused. Mr. Bobby, is a slicker really the raincoat?
I've thought the slicker could be a raincoat.
I think I was a little confused on this one page when I mentioned about the slicker. And, you know, I said when it's raining and you put on your slicker, I was explaining that the lion says, reach for your slickers. I got a little confused and I called the boots the slickers. When I think actually, right, Mr. Bobby, the raincoats are the slickers and the boots are the galoshes. I think that may be how it goes.
That sounds about right, Miss Diane.
You think so, Mr. Bobby? Thank you so much. I just wanted to make that correction because sometimes I just get a little confused with something. By the way, Mr. Bobby, you can't see him. He's behind the camera. He's the one that helps and makes sure you get all these wonderful virtual story times out for you to watch. So we'd like to thank Mr. Bobby. Thank you, Mr. Bobby.
You are absolutely welcome.
There you go. Okay, so we are finished for today. I am so happy to be back again for another story time. Again, if you can, come and get your take and make. And everyone enjoy the beginning of March next week. See if it comes in strong like a lion. Okay? Everybody take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.